Yesterday, the Budget Battle Brigade informed us about the President's bus tour this past week. We called it O Squared. Today we want to focus on Light Squared, whose former name was Skyterra. Light Squared is a company funded by a hedge fund run by Phil Falcone, a huge donor to the Senate Democrats, who, by the way, haven't passed a budget in 905 days. According to the National Legal and Policy Center, Light Squared was granted a highly unusual waiver to build a cheap national wireless network that some say will interfere with that spectrum used by GPS. Light Squared competitors are AT&T and Verizon, who have spent billions building out their networks. The authors of the article at the National Legal and Policy Center used the Freedom of Information Act to receive over 300 emails. They highlighted an email that said Light Squared, quote, pressed its case, at times citing its fundraising for democratic causes and President Obama, unquote. The American people want honesty and integrity from their political leaders. The country needs honest leadership. We want the truth. We don't want behind-the-door deals where the government picks the winners by awarding taxpayer dollars to companies that are run by Democratic donors, or finding loopholes to give the Democratic donors access to doing business. As they say, on the cheap. This is crony capitalism. This is Chicago-style politics come to Washington, D.C. As Lord Acton so rightly said, power tends to corrupt, and absolute power corrupts absolutely.